All right, back again. Thursday night. Let's get it. What's good, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
We are here. We are back again for another week of comic goodness, comic book trap house and gang. What's good, fellas, man? You know how we always start the show off. Talk about what's in our cold cups. I'm drinking iced tea with lemon and ice.
Okay.
And nothing else is in it.
Long Island? Okay. No, regular iced tea.
Yeah.
I love iced tea. Sweetened or sweetened?
Yeah, this is actually sweetened.
Okay.
I like a lot of fresh lemon juice in it.
I like unsweetened or sweetened. Delicious. What about you, Vic? Sorry. Okay. Still haven't seen one of those out here yet. The alcohol version.
Flavor too. Margarita mix.
Okay. I got the Corona Familiar. Oh, David, sorry.
Oh, just a cup of water.
No doubt.
Well, that's right. That's right. Dave's detoxing, which is awesome.
Defatting.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing.
I'm on Dave's page tonight. I'm on Dave's page. I ain't mad at you.
Same thing.
Word up, man.
I got a Corona Familiar. The third, what is it? The 32-ounce bottle.
Getting it in, quart style.
And I've got whiskey and Coke.
Oh.
And I've got
it don't stop.
A cup of pistachios. So it's like, do you like snacking? Snacking?
And some Molly.
You got the whole setup.
Snacking?
Yeah, like one of those work tables that got the trays and the cutouts for all your drinks and snacks and all that shit.
Before we get to comic book biz, I just want to give a shout out to my man Black, also known as Well. You know, we've done music together for years. He's just getting his health back up in the hospital. And
really,
yeah,
Black is that's a good brother, man. If you remember, we recorded a couple of joints over my crib with him. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Oh man, I didn't know he was under some duress, man. I'm glad to hear he's doing better though.
Yeah, he's working on building himself back up. So just giving him a bit, some love, from one brother to another.
Motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Shouts out to Black. Good people.
Thank you for joining us, ladies.
Word up, man. What's good, y'all? Come on in. Hit that thumbs up button like you know you need to do and tell your people we're on. Got some
That's just gonna end up with a nice little stack. I keep finding doubles. Like I was looking for my doubles. I have a lot of doubles to send her. So she'll be having a nice package.
Still, she needs a care package. Look at that. She's recovering from the Rona for the second time right now.
Damn.
Thank you so much.
Get better.
For thinking about it. We'll definitely be thinking about you and wishing you well.
Word up, man. Get better. Get better. Stay home and do whatever it takes. Second time around. That's
second time around. Sorry, every time I hear words that remind me of old songs, I gotta sing them.
I love it. You keep doing it, but that was my joint too.
Oh yeah, me too.
First time.
Baby.
Going too back. Kids are tripping. All right. We got books to look at. We got shit to talk. How was your week with the new stuff? Did y'all make it to the stores?
Oh yeah, had to get in on those free comic book weekend sales.
Oh, that's right. We've had free comic book day go by.
Man, we had such a big week.
A lot of shit happening. The movie. Did you guys see all of it? Have we all seen the
Oh yeah.
Verse in the Strange of Madness. Have we all seen it?
Yes. Yep.
Good. So all right. I mean, We gotta talk about that a little. Something everybody's already talked about it back and forth,
No,
up and
no
down.
spoilers here. We can go in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. What was everybody's take? Did you like it? What you know? I don't need to hear a 1 out of 10 or whatever. Did you like it or not? Me personally, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. Everybody was highly anticipating it. I mean, for the build up and anticipation, it might have fallen a little short, but I mean, I wasn't expecting end game level type of thing to be happening right now. It was a very big part two to a Doctor Strange movie. It wasn't a Avengers film, so I thought it was really good for what it was, and I love Sam Raimi. He kicked ass with the direction, and I liked it. I'll leave it at that. We just go around in the clock. Vic Vega, what did you think?
I really enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, you definitely didn't understate it when you said there was plenty of action. We got there about 10 minutes late, but we knew the battle with Shuma Gorath was about to happen. We hadn't seen it in the trailer already, so it wasn't too much of a loss. And we have the link because I do want to watch it again and just chime a little more in. But it was a little bit more than we expected, as far as we thought his zombie self was going to be a villainized version. We didn't know Wanda, Scarlet Witch, was going to be the antagonist she was, and there were nice, plenty of Easter eggs in there as well. So I got to say, solid, and I'm looking forward to what this is about to open up. Like the panel of the Illuminati was nuts. We didn't see that coming. So let's go.
Word up.
Yeah, I thought it was real good also. I think I like it better than the last Spider-Man, actually. I thought there would be
good question, good comparison.
I thought there would be a bit more like a multiverse jumping kind of different things. But
that's how I feel about Spider-Man.
It's still great though. The one thing I didn't like that which didn't really affect the movie at all because there's only a couple minutes of screen time that they had. Yeah. But I'm kind of worried about the future of the kind of Disney Plus big Marvel movie crossovers because it's just different types of casting when you're doing these streaming shows versus a big budget $200 million movie. Mm-hmm. And it might sound kind of fucked up, but her kids are the shittiest fucking actors I've ever seen. They were straight garbage. Like I said, they're only for a couple minutes, so it doesn't affect the movie.
Yeah,
and a lot of big budget movies that have kids acting in them are usually really great actors.
Right?
Like you usually see the movie, like, wow, that kid's a fucking great actor. But these kids shouldn't be on the back of a milk carton.
Just let them take missing, right?
What's their name? Wiccan and
Speed.
Yeah. Wiccan and Speed, yeah. They didn't make the jump from television to big screen well at all.
No.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're in for a couple minutes, so it doesn't affect the movie at all.
They didn't have a long.
You kind of worry for future if somebody had a bigger role on a Disney Plus show and they got into a movie where they had you've seen more of them or something, that might affect it that way.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, I'll say that they're not failing with the movies that they're putting out. Yeah, it's more along the lines of the television shows where they're losing. Because I thought it was dope. I actually thought Raimi might have pushed the envelope a little bit as far as Disney goes.
Right.
Yeah, it was straight up kind of horror angles all over.
Yeah, he pushed the envelope, and you'd think, well, was Disney gonna let this slide? Well, they did. So it was, I thought it was dope. I liked it. I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it again on the link as soon as I find a good one.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. They dropped so many different homage from horror movies from back in the day in there, man. I saw so many different things. Like when just the whole chase scene with Scarlet Witch when she was chasing them down the hallways and all that type of shit. I mean, there was the way she was covered in like the oil of the Ultron robots that she had destroyed when she first came through. It looked just like Carrie from back in the day when she was coming through.
And she actually kind of looks like Sissy Spacek.
Exactly. And she had her hair kind of down like that. And that was a straight homage to me of the horror. I mean, when she came through the little reflection of the shield when she was following Strange and America and Wong trying to get them, and Strange trapped her in the negative zone or wherever it was, not the negative zone, but the mirror dimension, and she had to come through the reflections. She came out of that little thing on some what was that old movie? What was that? I can't remember the name of that horror movie.
Where they came through the mirror. Not Phantasm.
The TV looking at little.
Phantasm.
More recent than that.
It was The Ring.
The Ring.
Oh, The Ring.
Exactly. That was kind of like The Ring style, the way she was crawling out of it. There's a lot of different comparisons.
You know what had me bugging though? Ash. Because Batman, and my stepson, he's a big fan of all of that. So he already knows about Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. And he was like, yo, mom, that's Ash. Ash was crossed over into Marvel with the Army of the Dead during the Marvel Zombies situation with the Dark Hole.
It's not his first time.
Dead. That was dope. I was like, let me find out they're about to test those waters,
Absolutely, man. That was dope, man. He was the perfect director to have on for that movie, and I think he did a great job, especially when we had the demons coming out of Doctor Strange when they were that shit was dope. And that was like the Deadites right there from Evil Dead.
Crazy looking joint. That shit was hot.
Yeah,
it's hard to pull off a part two.
The wings out of that shit, man. That shit was crazy, man.
It ain't easy to pull off a second sequel. I mean, that's just not easy.
Throughout history, there's not many part twos that can outdo part one, and that definitely killed part one of Doctor Strange.
For sure.
There was a lady at the end of the movie when we left after the post credits. She said, "This is the absolute worst movie from Marvel by far." So we deliberately let her hear us right next to her, like that was the best. Man, that was good.
Right.
To shatter her negativity, and ruin her modes. Like we just destroyed it. But
I couldn't believe in the movie that she just straight up killed the whole Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That was fucking crazy.
Else,
yeah, that was crazy.
Bro.
That was.
Everybody got their wish with the John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Biggest fan casting service ever, I think, right there, man.
Yeah,
that was incredible. They should pay the dude who made that original meme with his face on the Fantastic Four dude's body. They need to pay him some casting money right there, because
I think they put his wife as his wife on what's her name, Storm.
Invisible Woman.
His wife as his wife.
Yeah.
Her name, it's his real wife, Emily Blunt.
His actual wife.
Actually, play his wife. Reed Richards' wife.
Yeah, she will.
Wifey on wifey.
Did you guys catch any concepts for Secret Wars? I was watching a video.
Of course, the whole movie was leading into Secret Wars. The whole incursion.
Clea ripped into the negative zone from the first movie, which can interpret what Kang is was kind of interpreting the last episode of Loki. And then I didn't realize in Moon Knight they had referenced Kang's Egyptian ruler name in that show.
Oh, okay.
I didn't notice that because I never knew the name. But
Mortis.
But they mentioned him in the Moon Knight show. So that's something that would be interesting because he was the less desired pharaoh, ruler that they were telling a backstory about real quick on the Moon Knight show. So they're leading up to that. And if it ends up that they say he did an intrusion, Clea told Doctor Strange, you created an intrusion. What intrusion between worlds? That's Secret Wars. That's Battle Wars.
Nah, yeah, it's an incursion, and with the
incursion,
that was the whole basis.
Let's go back to GED class. Yeah,
that was the whole basis of Secret Wars.
I got my GD.
With the God Doom and all the planets colliding, because it was the time runs out story arc that is about to be now. That Time Runs Out comes before Secret Wars, and that's what they're about to go into.
Right.
That whole part where all the different universes are being discovered and everybody starts warring and killing each other.
Right.
There's going to be only 2 left by the time Secret Wars comes around, and they better bring God Doom into this situation. This is the whole setup. It's the whole setup.
We'll be about 50 years old, 60 when that happens.
Man, the way they're moving now.
Well, there was
happen in a couple of years, man.
At the end of the last Spider-Man, I think I mentioned this before, but when he's trying to close it up, there's somebody in the distance. It's like a shadow, like looking and watching. I don't know if you saw that, but if you go back and look, when he's sitting there trying to close this shit, you can see in the I want to say, if you're looking at the screen, in the left hand top corner, you can see a silhouette of somebody watching him, and I feel like that was Kang.
Oh shit!
But I don't know. Check it out if you didn't see that.
To look forward to, man. That's very exciting. You know,
there's a lot of stuff to see in that movie.
What do you guys think of the music note battle?
Oh yeah, Danny Elfman gets his battle in. That was dope.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It reminds me of Kung Fu Hustle. If you remember that battle in Kung Fu Hustle, where they had the 2 ninja that used the little that was dope. I thought that was another movie.
They were using the instruments and shit. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Very creative stuff. Wanda put in some havoc. Oof.
She's no joke.
Fucked everybody up, man. And that was another a murder homage, which the way she did Black Bolt, where she closed his mouth off. If you remember the old Twilight Zone movie back in the day, remember where that happened? With
the little kid.
Yeah.
That was the same actor that played him in that shitty ass show too.
Wow.
Yeah, the Anson Mount.
Yeah, I did appreciate that. I did, just to have a connection. I would say I'm glad they didn't add something totally new. And
I couldn't believe they
next to him, you know.
I couldn't believe she freaking just snapped Professor X's neck.
That was dope, man. She came out of there.
That was crazy.
She got
Captain Carter too.
Don't mess.
Cut straight in half.
I would love to see a director's uncut version of that fight scene where it's Good and Sam Raimi bloody, and we get to see Captain Carter's entire bottom half spill out of her torso.
I gotta give it to her. She put up a hell of a fight for being the least superpowered hero against her. She gave it up.
Yeah, it was dope, man. But
everybody was wrong on the Tom Cruise Iron Man Nova thing. It ended up just being Captain Marvel.
And in my fake prophecy, I'm like, yo, Tom Cruise is in this, babe. He's about to pull up. You see those robots? Yeah, he's in this behind it. Watch. I was wrong.
Nah.
Survey says.
Word.
I will say one thing. They kind of did. They did Wong a little bit dirty with their Hollywood racism.
Oh shit!
He's supposed to be the Sorcerer Supreme, and he's just spawning ninja weapons and shit. It's like, come on, man.
Like that's all he knows, right?
Yeah.
Look, crazy. He throw some chopsticks at him.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they should have let him, like wield a little more like straight up magical,
Yeah. That's all he could think of was Asian weapons.
Yeah. Strange was.
I wish there would have been a hint of like White Vision in the movie or something. That would have been dope.
Yeah. Well, Wanda showed her how badass she is, bro. She's don't mess with a woman with a broken heart, bro. She'll fucking destroy you.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. Kind of funny with the
Illuminati. Talking about a broken heart. She was fucking a robot, and she had 2 imaginary. She's not a broken heart. She's a broken mind.
Mind. She's crazy.
Bitch.
Hey, but he put that android pipe to her, bro. She didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah, I guess that's
she even did herself dirty.
That's just like a machine, bro. It's just
he can just phase right in, hit whatever he needs.
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking shit. That motherfucker Vision
That
program to outfuck everybody.
Nino bot technology turning.
He's like, he'll just be like, download Ron Jeremy.
Nano.
Yeah, download. John Oates.
That's pretty funny. With the Illuminati was like, yeah, we'll handle your little witch.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you guys got handled.
Surprise for real.
Oh man,
great stuff though. And then Strange's wife. You know that's something we didn't mention yet.
Yeah.
The post-credit scene.
Oh, Charlize Theron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool to see. That's cool to see. Yeah, he can finally do away with that boring Christine actress chick.
Yeah.
She's good. She's no more. We can move on to a love interest that actually has some type of reason to watch instead of just some regular ass Jane thrown into the fucking film. Clea, his real wife in the books any goddamn way.
Yep.
Right.
All right, enough talk about that goddamn movie, man.
Where did Vic go?
I don't know. Oh, Vic. Oh. You know what? I watched this movie about 3 times over the weekend, man.
Shit.
I swear to God, it came on. I think it was the Peacock channel, and I watched it every goddamn time.
We also would like
Whoops.
They had a whole marathon. They were showing Naked Gun, 2.5, 3, 33 in the third, all of them. Over and over. Oh, man.
I started trying to watch this one that had the same guy, Leslie Nielsen, but it was a superhero spinoff. I don't know if you saw that one.
Oh,
it's all right. It's called Superhero.
Oh yeah,
I got the superhero movie, and he's in it.
Check that. I gotta go back and see if I remember that. I love Leslie Nielsen. He passed on, right? Didn't he?
He did, I think. Yeah, he finally passed.
Rest in peace, Leslie Nielsen.
Speaking of that, rest in peace, George Perez as well.
That's right, George Perez.
What?
Man, and my God, we just had just recently said goodbye to Neil Adams a week before that, and then unfortunately, not too much later, we just lost George Perez.
Wow!
Just iconic, legendary comic.
I was listening to an interview he did on. I was listening to NPR on my way to work, and they had an interview with him from years ago when he was talking about how when they gave him the Wonder Woman title to start working on. And he was like, I'm just going to go, and I don't care what they think. I'm going to go my own way with it. And he started developing all her like dopest villains and shit, he's iconic, dude.
Everybody has plenty of George Perez work in their collection if you've been reading and collecting comic books for, any substantial amount of time. He's touched all of us, so all of us owning those books. Hey, he lives on,
Yes, sir.
All right, man. One thing though that I did find kind of funny, majority of people definitely enjoyed the film Doctor Strange, but some people didn't. In particular, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah,
I peeped that.
who just happened to have a movie come out at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I low-key want to see the movie now.
Yeah.
They get bitter, bro.
Yeah, she's mad because, of course, the big Hollywood monster is overshadowing the indie filmmaker, and her.
Yeah, and it's like, don't go watch these big franchises unless it's Halloween.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm getting to that after all this shit that she's talking about, being a small box office film, a small indie film, making all these strides at the box office, and in comparison to this big machine of a moneymaker called Doctor Strange and Marvel.
She said, I'll probably be banned from any MCU cast.
Nobody need your old ass
Well,
in
you
there
know,
anyway.
She's
you should have
fishing.
the lady.
Yeah, she just needs this is just her experienced and very smart way to get some publicity during the time
Mm-hmm.
that it's all going down, and it worked. I'm sitting here talking shit about it, but
Yeah, I'm about to watch it.
the same,
It
yeah,
worked.
it's probably a great movie. I mean, geez, Jamie Lee Curtis is,
Yeah, I'm with it.
she's
I'm
a
with it.
fucking
I'm
titan.
not, I'm not even mad because there's been weaker, um, you know, controversial approaches from Hollywood, and actors and directors alike. So it's
And
like,
Martin
hey, that's
Scorsese's and shit.
Oh yeah,
let's
she's
go
just
for it. See what you
she's
got.
just another in a long line of either just using the opportunity to get ahead or just bitterness. But she's
Yeah.
hypocritical at the same time because she's talking all this shit of repetitiveness and not having any type of new ground to be broken in these films. That's what she's claiming. But like Dave just mentioned earlier, she's been behind about 1 million Halloween movies that ain't about
Yeah.
shit. After
At
the
least
first
6 of
two
them.
or three, all they are is the same shit over and over. So she's pumping out a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of garbage too.
You know what though?
But except Marvel's not pumping out too much garbage. You know what I mean? So
But you know what?
she's on.
Prior to the news about the Spider-Verse, she would have been looking at that picture right there on screen. She would have been a cool Madam Web.
True indeed.
Yeah. Or Aunt May.
Or whichever matter
There
where
you
we
have
go
it. Yeah,
with
in
it.
a different multiverse, the old, arthritis, one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're right. There you go. Casting.
There you go.
I should have done the Marvel casting
Cast it.
tonight.
Yeah, let's go. Sony still got something for them now.
Or yeah, but not all is fair in TV and movies. One thing could do well on the big screen. Her movie could do well on the stream screen, but then it comes down to some of this regular TV shit, and you get news like this. Naomi canceled
Yeah. Yeah.
one season at the CW. There it goes, and there it comes, and there it goes. Gone.
I want to know who the director is and the writers, and see if they were any way inclined or were inspired by comic books prior to being employed to take that role on. Like,
Yeah, I haven't.
it makes me wonder slightly.
I haven't seen the
Not a lot.
show. I did read the comic series. I'm caught up even with the new volume, and it's just as good, so far as the first one was. It's a fine series. Brian Michael Bendis, another character created by him. He's been the creator of a long line of new modern characters that have been successful. She's no different. But is she going to be a victim of climbing the tree of success so fast? Because she's incredibly new of a character. Her first volume was only a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Came out 5 or 6, 7 issues or some shit like that, and now she's got a TV show.
Yeah.
She's a value. She's a high
I think they
commodity.
jumped the gun.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, I tried to watch it twice, and what got me both times was it's like you said already with how you felt about the Hawkeye. It was just really adolescent to me, bro. Maybe I'm getting old, but
That's
I don't know, man.
Everything on the CW, isn't it?
But yeah, it was just really adolescent, man. I was like, it's not for me. This is for someone my niece's age,
Somebody
it wasn't for me.
Apparently, it didn't work out for that age either because they scrapped it.
Yeah, and nobody was giving a
think
fuck
they
about it. I mean, yeah, it wasn't ever, a really hard hitting or or adult edged story that I was reading in the comics or anything like that either. It was just well written, and the art was really nice. It was just everything complemented one another. It was a well made book, and
Well, the series was quirky.
yeah, it just they didn't
I can't do
translate it
quirky, man.
well, I guess, to the screen, and there's the result. There's the result. Are these properties just being drugged through the mud? Because this is going to have a trickle down effect probably into the series, which is a very good and decent comic that's happening right now. But now that the show has been canceled, it's probably a lot of creative, people who are behind footing the money to make this project happen comic book wise are gonna start turning their backs. Like, the TV show sucks. So what's the future of this character if we can't do anything with her on any further type of media?
On the big screen, right?
Yeah, exactly. So fuck her. We're not going to
Well,
put any more money into this book, and there goes the story.
Right.
That's probably what the future is.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
Because, like, her book, they actually have some value.
It had.
Like, for the few books that she has, there's some value. And, like, I checked, like, the couple books I have in on Key, and they already, got some additional,
yeah,
money.
But see, this is the value that you're looking at right now is a much, much lower value than where they had peaked at years ago before this television show came out and all this. Naomi was a hot book. I had piles of. I sold about 3 Naomi #1s for damn near $100 a piece when it was hot. Now I think you could get it for like $35, $40. I think Naomi #1. It's gone way down. Terrible value right now. What you might see it at the point that it is, but that doesn't mean it started there or that's its peak. It's fallen greatly.
Yeah,
and
it's like you said, it makes or breaks you.
It does. And now these shows are backpedaling and destroying characters that would have done well had they just stayed on the pages of the comic instead of trying to dip into a whole different media where they don't belong. Like it's just too early. You don't have a fan base for all that shit right now. Just because it blew up in comics doesn't mean that's gonna blow up on TV because that's a completely different audience.
I feel like they invite the wrong person in the room with the wrong ideas to try to fucking blow the shit up. You know?
Disney's still learning. DC obviously still learning. I mean, as far as
Discovery Channel owns DC, they're swiping off a clean slate. So is Sony supposedly. I don't even know how. I didn't read the article about the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah,
a whole lot of scraps and do-overs.
Yep, a lot of stuff coming, man.
There's still a lot of money in these, in these titles and these characters and storylines. If you could just figure it out and talk to the goddamn writers. And
they gotta make a TV show, which is interpretation of that is fucked up all across the board. Dave, what's good? Everybody in the house, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done it already, and let's take a look at some books
and subscribe.
Books. Made it to the shop this week.
Definitely subscribe to this collection.
Let's see what you're working with.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm not overly loud in this mic, am I? Shit.
Nice.
Shit. Okay, good. All right, so I got I'm cutting down my collections. I was telling you guys in the WhatsApp, so I am gonna finish off a couple runs though. And this one that they brought back, it was only supposed to be 1 through 5, but they decided to go to 10. So I continued with the Nottingham. So nice. This is number 7.
Yeah.
Got the Ill Warrior chick.
All right, that's the one with the first issue that was going crazy with that night helmet.
Yeah, it did really well in the first 5.
Mm-hmm.
So might as well continue.
Okay.
Picked up, still sticking to my Spawn stuff. The Scorched, the new Scorched.
Okay.
Crazy cover. She's busting shots. There's always
a lot going on that cover.
There's always shells flying on these covers.
Always some green shit, some green.
Yeah.
Well, that's their power source. The blood and everything that comes out of it is green. So, but yeah, this is the ectoplasm. This is the team up. This is usually there's like 5 of them, I believe, the whole squad. Right. Yeah. Then I grabbed the Spawn 329, the Matina. I believe this is the A cover.
That's nice. They always deliver. Sheesh.
Tight.
That's one thing you could always expect from a Spawn book.
And this one, I was thinking about hitting up our good brother Rio Spalante and see if he would do a Spawn Food Stamps team up cover for me. So.
Oh yeah, That'd be
You know what I mean? Like one or two of his characters in an action pose with Spawn on the Spawn. And you know he'll do it his own way. He'll give Spawn his own little twist. So I'm gonna hit him up and see if see how much he'll charge me for that. Because of course you got to pay the brother, man. It's this is commission work. So
that'd definitely be special though and unique.
Oh hell yeah! Get it signed too. It'll be awesome.
Oh man. Yeah, he got you.
And then this one. Okay, so now we get into Free Comic Book Day. And when I went out there, I saw this. It was it wasn't with the discounted stuff, but I thought it was a good price. It was a bundle of 4 books for $4.99, and it was this. I don't know if you remember. I had to look into this guy, but remember the character Night Thrasher?
Absolutely. I definitely had that one in the stash. That's a beautiful cover too.
This is an embossed with the nice red trimming, the embossed, foily.
You got the name of that holographic type of colorful effect that's put on books.
But yeah, that was
help me.
that was a 4 books for $4.99, and it was the 1 through 4 of that run. And I looked into it, and I guess he was the leader of the New Warriors. Yeah. And in 2018, they actually were optioned, and they had a pilot that came out, and it actually had good reviews, but Marvel decided not to go with it. And the girl from the AT&T commercials? Oh man, the cute little brunette. Yeah. She was supposed to play Squirrel Girl in that TV series.
Oh yeah, I would love for them to cast her as Squirrel Girl, man.
It never happened though. Yeah, so they shut it down. So yeah, here's
gas jugs.
Feel like they had a
Portuguese goddess.
I can't play with my emotions talking about Squirrel Girl. You know that's my girl, man.
Maybe they're doing a postpone because they ain't ready yet. They want to build up.
I hope so. I hope they still use her too because she's awesome. But anyway, this is number 2. Yeah.
Do it slower. Not new. Show the book slower if you can.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hold it up a little still for a while. Yeah.
My bad.
Just give it a few seconds.
Is that better?
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
1. Am I getting kind of pixelated?
Yeah,
not when you move fast.
When you show your book slow, it sinks in, and then everyone can see.
Okay.
It. Mine slow.
Number 2. Number 3 in that run. This is I never heard of this character, but the one guy's screaming, "He's more savage than Sabretooth," and the character is called the Aardwolf. I don't know. I never heard of him, but that's the guy, the all white with the claws.
Huh.
Oh shit.
Anyway, number 3.
No doubt.
And then this one's called Sealed with the Diss, Night Thrasher. But so anyway, yeah.
A nice
Night Thrasher comic.
That's tight, man. You going in on those Night Thrashers.
Yeah, 1 through 4 for $4.99. I was like, okay. And then so then they had and I know David's gonna go in with some too, but they had all these dollar books for 80% off, so 20 cents a book.
Wow.
And that's because they're moving locations right across the hall in the mall, just directly across, but they don't want them to have to move all kinds of shit. Wow. So they're like, let's just get rid of them and we don't have to move it. Yeah. So I picked up a bunch of those Crossed books.
Yo, Crossed is my shit. What a disgusting fucking series that is.
Yeah, I picked up the Cross book. So it's 20 cents. Yeah, looking
with the sensei from looking like what's that old man from Ninja Scroll?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. That shit is cold.
Got a bowl full of maggots and eyeballs. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Murderous, cannibalistic rape zombies, basically, is what fucking Crossed is about.
This little girl playing with a hand.
Jeez.
And she's happy.
Patty cake or something?
Yeah, patty cake. Yeah, it was somebody's hand. All these, like I said, 20 cents in great condition.
That's amazing.
So,
Oh,
and this is like all out streets of rage, war, craziness. Just like you said, the zombie rape squad and trying to fight them off.
That's crazy.
That book is insane, man. Garth Ennis, if I'm not mistaken, is on.
Yeah, it
that,
is
isn't
Garth. Yep.
Yeah.
And this one here, kind of a darker cover. I don't know if you can see that good, but yep. So I picked up a few. Well, I got two more. This dude right here looks like he's just ready to put in work.
It's getting a little pixely.
Okay.
Pretty rough looking over here. All right, yeah.
How about now? Better?
Yeah, it's a little better.
Ah, man, my bad. Fucking phone.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy with the axe.
Oh yeah.
It looks good on my end, but yeah, right. Okay. Last but not least, I hope it doesn't pixel on me in the battles.
That's tight.
Mac J in the building.
Peace, Mac J.
Mind Fury.
That's an ill cover, man.
It is dope, right? I liked it.
Yeah. It's like some 80s type fucking.
Yeah.
A little slow if
Exactly.
you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. We just want to.
No, I'm pixeling, bro. You gotta tell me.
Your pickups. And
Are you seeing it or no?
Yeah, I see panty line. Had to emphasize the word panty line.
Penny. Anyway, so that's me for the week, and then
Right.
I got
That's a good cover combat for one. Maybe panty raid cover combat night.
There you go.
But that's dope.
Yep.
Feeling the come up right there, man.
Yeah, 20 cents a book, man. I was like, oh, okay. I can't wait to see what Dave got because he can't. I got there late, man. I got there around 3:00, and they started doing that. I'm not sure what time the mall opens, but probably 11.
I mean, they've been doing this for like the past few weekends. So.
Oh, okay. The 80% off though?
Yeah, it was the 20% off, 50% off.
Okay, gotcha. So it's picked clean.
Yeah, I mean, I found some decent stuff.
Can't go wrong, man. You should just keep the vibe going. Let's move straight into Super Dave.
All right, free comic book day weekend. So they had some little freebies out. So I grabbed this. Kind of cool.
Oh shit!
The classic.
That's from the animation or something.
And then they had this little mini poster thing here.
Nice.
Oh, I got that book. I have that book.
Right,
I could have used that for white backgrounds. Damn it.
Cool little freebies. For free comics, I got the Red Sonja.
Oh damn! Didn't know they had that one out. My shop is whack.
Turtles.
Yeah, I saw that. I should have grabbed it.
I have that one on hold. The shit's getting expensive. I'm starting to grab certain books. Like, all right, I'm gonna grab that one with my pickup.
You always have to grab this one, Spider-Man and Venom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was all gone, man. When I got there, I didn't see none of that. Yep.
I could grab one for you.
And I grabbed this one, Bunny Mask Tales.
They just have a stamp on it.
That shit is dope.
Yeah,
That's tight, man.
I missed all that.
And then, of course, Bloodborne.
Word.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. That's a great video game.
See, what you gotta do is call in a bomb threat at the address of your comic shop that day.
No, that was at the mall. That would have been. I would have had to do it to the whole mall.
Damn. We're trying to get him arrested by the feds.
See, this
Nick's
is
only kidding.
This is the I got
FEC.
some mail call, new books, Something That's Killing Children, number 22. Got that.
Tight.
Oh,
The
nice.
die cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I definitely got that. That was a must have.
Don't sleep on that.
Darth Vader, number 22.
Oh.
D Strong, I can get you a better bootleg internet. Well, that's all that dude does is work on computers and shit.
And Reddy had this one last week.
I'm on my phone, scumbag. But go ahead.
Speaking of
Sorry,
which,
David. Exactly. I'm on my phone. Scumbag. Good timing, Dave.
Saber Tooth number 3.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know issue 3 was out yet.
You got these people all.
I totally missed that one. No, I probably didn't miss it. I said I might read it online because I'm trying to cut my collection.
I think it came out last week. Of course, Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the Gleason.
Yeah. That's probably in my bin.
And then also had to grab the Art Germ.
Tight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good one.
Clean.
Very dope.
It's been probably 3 months since number 4 came out. So, but this is number 5 of Batman '89.
They've been crushing those covers, bro. I actually don't even read Batman '89 and Catwoman that much, but due to the high quality of the art of their covers, I've been buying them.
Been a good story.
All right, so I might check it out. It's not that I want to. It's just that I read so many books.
This is Silver Surfer Rebirth number 4. This is the Spider-Man anniversary variant.
Tight.
Oh shit! Okay.
Wow. Right
That's the series I've been meaning to start.
It's one of the best series right now.
I'm actually gonna read it just because Dave said so.
And then Ice Cream Man number 29 got the Infinity cover.
Yeah.
That's great.
Definitely got that one. I have a friend that looks like him.
Poor guy.
Salute to Bobby Stills.
All right, now
watch out.
Getting into the 20-cent comics. Got a Cage number 13.
Man,
I think this run's only 19 comics, so I don't need a few more, and I'll have the whole run.
Yeah, why not?
Got number 14.
Oh, dope. Okay, close it out. 20 cents a pop.
Number 11.
Tight.
There you go. Oh, that's
beautiful.
What's his face from season 2?
Oh yeah. Bushmaster? No. Yeah. The blood clot.
Yeah.
I got this one because it had Psylocke on the cover. Dark Angel, number 7.
Tight.
Oh, that's great. The reflection covers we did back in the day.
Yeah. And then, of course, same thing with this one, number 8 of Dark Angel.
Damn.
I never even heard of this comic.
Cyclops too.
Death's Head, number 1 of 12. We got
Death's Head. I forgot about that character. He was dope too.
It's the die cut.
Oh, that's hard, bro. For 20 cents?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm passing that up.
That's ill.
And then this is another Death's Head 2, number 1.
I might have that one.
Who
was Death?
It's a wraparound cover.
Oh man, you came up on these 20-cent ones.
And then never heard of this one. It's called Mystic War, number 3 of 4.
Oh.
And they're all on the cover.
That's good.
Nemesis, number 4.
Oh, dope.
Dave's got some bathroom reading to do.
Hell yeah.
I got this whole series, but 20 cents, might as well pick up a few more. Number 2.
You know it's gonna come to Netflix sooner or later.
Oh yeah,
eventually.
Mark Millar, all his shit.
New World Order Comics, Max DeField, salute.
X-Force number 29.
Max. Great, bro.
Speaking of, didn't X-Men just enter the game world and issue number 12? That's a key book right now. X-Men brand new issue number 12. They're entering game world, and it's like a key book. New, some shit's going wrong with Krakoa, so now they're
I don't know. I don't read it.
Game world.
X-Force number 18 got the trading card.
Yeah.
Oh, tight.
Great.
Still poly bagged up.
Yeah,
Oh, this was cool to find for only 20 cents. Ultimate X-Men #2.
Nice.
20 cents. Yeah, they were picked clean when I got there, bro. They had weird shit in there.
Uncanny X-Men $2.30.
Oh, 200s.
All right.
Can't find them in the hundreds. Go for the twos.
All uncannies now 1 through 300 are all key.
Grab them, yes.
Snatch them up. I never even knew they made a comic of this. Meteor Man #2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I got there's actually I actually got issue #1 and the photo variant to that.
Make me want to watch that again, bro.
Robert
Townsend.
Yeah.
I would grab that one.
Hollywood Shuffle.
Quasar 38.
Now you're talking
Quasar
my
Key.
language right there, because I've been going heavy on Quasar Key.
Oh yeah,
My
yeah.
Quasar
I just had that feeling like he's in the midst.
I got my Quasar weight up right now.
37.
Yep.
Oh, Eternity.
There you go. That's a good one.
That's a hard cover too.
Yeah.
And 44.
There you go.
Oh man, there you go.
Who's on that cover?
These two guys. Looks like the one wrestler guy from was it Animal and whatever, the tag team.
Oh yeah.
Animal and Hawk.
Yeah.
Animal and Hawk. Those guys were dope. Road
Warriors.
Warriors. They were dope.
Then you had Demolition on WWE.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Sleepwalker #10.
Cool. Don't sleep.
Yeah, man. I used to collect that when I was young. I had every issue.
This one's nuts. Sleepwalker #13.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, that's a great cover.
I think he would make a great
pulling his head apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine the 6.
That was it.
Those show Sleepwalker.
Man, nice shit right
That'd
there.
be good.
It would.
Good stuff. Those are some classic covers,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
Everything like that is always worth it when you can at least find some dope art like that to have for your collection.
Mm-hmm. And finish off runs if you can, you know. It's great.
Yeah, man. Beautiful sources out there, man. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. All right.
Now let's see some heaters.
I don't have any heaters this week. I'll tell you that. This is a terrible, just horrifying week. I didn't have shit.
It's like Sam Raimi.
Real fast here. I went by the shop and picked up a couple of things. Not much. I can't even really read this yet because I'm not caught up on Thor or Hulk. And this is kind of a culmination of what's going on in those stories. So this one shot Banner of War.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a tie together of the arcs that are going on in both of these stories, which I'm both collecting. So I kind of wanted to make sure.
You're not too far behind.
I like how they put Banner, like his last name of War.
Right. Banner of War.
Yeah, I saw a pretty dope variant of that as well. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, you could pick that up in one evening, like 2 or 3 books, and you're up to speed.
Okay. From DC, I grabbed this.
I'm going back for that.
Season 1 of the Blood Syndicate. This is from the Milestone stuff that happened back in the day with hardware, all that other type of thing that was going down. But they've been rebooting a lot of that stuff, with Static and everything coming back with new volumes. And this is just the newest.
Icon.
Exactly. Icon. Blood Syndicate is back now.
And mind you, in DC fandom, they noted that they're going to be doing some options for some of these books, so it's definitely worth checking them out.
Yeah, man. I went back and picked up the A cover for Punisher #2.
Yeah.
I had a chance to read this one to him. It's really weird where they're going with this whole wife not being dead, and he's in the fucking her half-dead corpse and all this type shit. And we'll see where it goes. I like, I'm loving the kicked up violence. When one old dude kicked up one dude's face in half and shit in his jaw. That was beautiful. Nice artwork. My kind of shit. Punisher. All right, here's some free comic book day stuff. I actually pre-ordered just all of them months ago off T-Fall for a penny. So I just wasn't even going by the store to give a shit. But I ended up in the neighborhood and just walked on in and grabbed a few of them. Some of the ones that I didn't pre-order because I didn't care about them, but they were there anyway, so I got them. Or this not being one of them, I did pre-order this one, Dark Crisis.
I don't think I got that one.
DC.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I saw that one.
Yeah, that might miss the radar, or it just got grabbed up before we got there.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's so many books that come out on Free Comic Book Day. It's hit or miss. Unless you're one of the really big stores, they're probably not getting every single issue that they're offering. They pick and choose from some of the more popular stuff, and they get a good range of age range stuff too. So.
Yeah. Well, when I went to go get them, I heard the guy saying, "How many of these can I have?" And then he was like, "You're allowed to have 4 of each."
We got the same treat.
Wow. Okay.
Four copies of each book.
Of each book you want for free, and I'm just like, no wonder there ain't shit left.
4 of each.
When I went there, you could only take 5 total. And
I was told 3 total.
Yeah, in our store it was 10. They was like, you can pick any 10 you want.
But now we can grab whatever we want now that it's over.
At Forbidden Planet, they have pre-packed blind bags that they just hand to people in the line. Different places all around. I mean, I used to be, a little bit more into the whole Free Comic Book Day thing and running all around trying to find shit, but there's only a few certain ones that are worth that kind of hunting, and I'll just make sure beforehand that I got those pre-ordered. I don't fuck with it because Free Comic Book Day is chaos. You gotta, it's a lot of bullshit that you gotta go through. A bunch of people.
I could imagine New York City Free Comic Book Day. That's got to be the mecca of chaos.
So one day I don't like being anywhere near a comic book store. It's Free Comic Book. Street Fighter Masters.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, Tino. Yeah, I feel you. I know what you're talking about with Forbidden Planet, but pre-order. I'll pay for shipping. I don't for that convenience without me having to go to Manhattan and all that shit. I got every one of these books for a penny.
Yeah,
fine with me. Clementine, issue number 1. This was kind of a younger age spinoff of Walking Dead.
It was a cool video game.
Okay.
Clementine was in the video game. Yeah.
Tight. It's a big book too, man. This is a big book.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
might be something else combined with it on the back. They do that a lot with Free Comic Book Day books. They'll put 2 stories starting from the front and the back.
You're ready? Question.
Yo.
What's like? Let's say you got your free books because a lot of them are keys and whatnot. What does the stamp do to that book? Like when it's assigned to a specific comic shop?
I don't think it does anything. Well, first of all, these Free Comic Book Day books, you're not going
to sell for $100.
They're not going up that. They're not going to be that valuable. If it's a free comic book, then if something really significant happens, it might run up to about $5, which is an incredibly large amount of increase for something that was fucking free. But at the same time,
it's good for promo, probably.
There are some books out there that were Free Comic Book Day keys that have gone up in value. Like, I mean, you've got the General Grievous, that was introduced first appearance in a Free Comic Book Day book.
Wasn't first appearance Miles in one, I think?
Yeah, there was first appearance of Miles Morales is at Ultimate Fallout 4, but
wasn't there in a Free Comic Book Day? No, maybe it's a preview. It's a preview.
Oh, right, yeah. There's the previews thing with exactly, and there's plenty of examples that alternatively, but for the most part, nah, they're not going that far unless it's a real substantial character in the future. There's one Free Comic Book Day book that came out this week. Well, not this week, last week. This one here, this Judgment Day shit.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
This features first full appearance of Blade's daughter.
Well, that's right.
Now, whether or not that means anything is whatever. But if it does, then
Well, we got the Blade movie coming out. She'll probably be in it.
she could be. But that I don't think that's gonna drive that book into any kind of retirement fund type of value.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
Spider-Man Venom went ahead and grabbed that one.
That's like the first one, like your eye catches, when you look at the rack.
Yeah, they always, yeah, definitely. That is my eye catcher when I look at the rack. Preferably two of those, but I only grabbed one. All right. Archie.
Yeah. That stuff.
That's that's comic book nostalgia talking to me right there, because Archie was the first comic books that I was introduced to when I was a kid. Right. So
I know Batman grabbed that one. Oh, right, Vic.
Always got love for Archie. Shouts out to my brother who was a big Archie collector. That's what started my comic love. Avatar got this. Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was just there.
That was a failed movie.
And the Primos cousins.
Oh, okay.
They got the English and Spanish versions in one book. Right here.
Nice.
Oh, Primos. Yeah. Some say cousins. Some say marijuana laced with cocaine.
True. The English version is about the fucking woolies.
Yeah. Oh shit.
All right, there's a few. These are 50 Cent bin comic books that I grabbed that I just figured I'd show right quick. They're not really all that. There's nothing key or nothing in here, but there was some good stuff to plug in. Yeah. That I needed. I needed to fill up some boxes. Beautiful Alex Ross art right here. I think.
Oh yeah.
Iron Man.
Alejandro?
Issue number 13.
Very colorful.
50 cents. This is
Nice.
from
And
the
for
current
50 cent,
volume.
why not?
Issue number 3, Magneto, right here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, word.
This was a limited series. I can't.
Yeah, they're both in the council of the Krakoa too.
Who is this?
I'm trying to get his name.
That's
Fudge, man. Like,
can't remember. Let us know in the chat if you recognize
Elvis.
That's Captain.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, Elvis. Captain.
His name.
Captain Biscuit.
I know his name is just like I guess it's a hard seltzer. Like he's blocking my.
This one was kind of ill. I'm not.
Captain who gives a shit.
I know who that is.
We were just showing some nice Sleepwalker covers, Dave, and this one I found in the bin. This is a dope cover. I like this cover right here, and it kind of attracted me, and that's why I picked it up. But I don't have any other Sleepwalker comics. I think this is the only one that I have in there, but that was a dope cover.
Oh,
yeah. A lot of those covers are real cool.
Issue number 14.
He had his moments in the 90s where I thought I was grabbing a few of them too, but it didn't pan out.
I'm not familiar with the character like that. I don't know anything about Sleepwalker outside of just hearing his name here and there mentioned, but definitely in a lot of people's minds. So.
He's one of those Dark Hawk characters. Like I think they'll do well if they got out there, but they just never really made it.
I think they did it right because I really enjoyed that series. Oh, really? I think that was Exodus.
Okay. Oh, the guy with the Magneto.
Yeah.
Exodus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of sounds like Elvis.
I'm wrong, then straight.
Yeah, Exodus.
That looks like Exodus.
Exodus was the hero the most.
Yeah, fucking Memphis Mafia.
DC action for you right here. Batman Detective Comics issue 0.
You're ready. I've actually been hunting down all the zeros.
I have that one actually.
That run. I've been hunting them all down. I got almost all of them. Yep.
Do you have this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, well, you can have it, but
it's yours.
Yeah, well, when I come to New York, right, you're gonna have a little stack for me and a poster.
Word.
And a small price bid.
It'd be like 60.
Word. Now I'm covered.
Here we go. Bringing into some X Factor right there.
Gifts, though.
issue number 95 of
Oh,
Polaris.
I remember that, man. I was collecting at that time. That's when I first found out who Bushwhacker was. Through this series, actually.
He's on the cover, smoking a fat blunt.
I want to say that when they were asking about what characters would they like to bring into the X-Men MCU, I want to say a lot of people were saying Polaris. I might be wrong, or is there another one that's like Solaris? I don't know. But
it might. Well,
it was mentioned.
Polaris is, she's not really Magneto's daughter like that, or she is. You guys might be able to quote me on that. But then, I think you're thinking of what's this dude from New Mutants? Solar.
He had the glasses, I think, right? A big dude.
You're thinking the one that gets the energy from the sun, right?
Something like that.
Whoever she is, she's about to get.
Anyway,
she's about to get capped up with this big nut cannon that this guy got. Right?
Yeah, that does look like a nut cannon for real.
Looks like he prematurely nutted on his own cannon.
Sunspot.
Power of the scrotum. Sunspot.
You got the splooge cannon over here.
Yeah, he got the jizz out of death.
X Factor 95.
God, show y'all.
Stay out of his way. All right. Mighty Avengers right here. This is a dope ass cover right here. 50 cents. Avengers number 251.
Yo, I almost grabbed that. Actually, I think I got that one. Yeah, it's in the
50 cents?
Yeah, I did grab that. Hell yeah.
Oh, is that where they're separated into man and android?
Yeah, that's nuts.
I like that. And you got the whole squad in the background.
Yeah, and they are the cover reminds me of that video game Joust.
Oh yeah, I remember Joust when you go off the little ledges and yeah, that's old school.
I thought that was a cool cover.
All right, let's keep moving. This one was kind of weird. I had issue number 1, so I just kind of was like, all right, here goes number 2. I'll put it in there. Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
I read the first issue. It was pretty fun. It didn't really make me run to look for issue number 2, but it was whatever. It was there. I'll grab
They were trying to capitalize off of a great movie and just, was what it was.
I feel like they had him in a cartoon, that big dude.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he was
animated joints.
Pretty interesting character. All right. Oh yeah. Nightcrawler. Issue number 8.
I would like to see a better version of Nightcrawler come out in the MCU.
Yeah,
besides,
you didn't like that version of Apocalypse?
No, he was just too. Yeah, he wasn't.
That shit in Apocalypse was terrible,
bro.
But in that one, there was one X-Men movie where the opening scene was with Nightcrawler in the White House.
White House.
That was
dope.
Yeah.
That was dope as fuck. I thought
Which one was that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was X-Men 2.
Okay.
2. That's right.
Yo,
they had their moments.
The rapper with the white contacts that be sound like Eminem, Hamilton, or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
Dope cover.
White you got me at white contacts.
Oh yeah, this one I should have shown before, but right after 271, Avengers number 272 also.
Oh
right
wow.
here.
Nice.
Damn.
That's
Alpha
nice
Flight.
right there.
Alpha Flight's in that too. Was that fucking Namor, bro? That's another guy who's coming.
Little Black
the
Knight
scene.
action down there.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
I hope they bring Alpha Flight through somewhat like later down the line.
Council.
They'll probably do it in a TV series, and it'll be a bunch of young people, and it'll suck. Mark my words, bro.
I love Captain Britain. I always have thought he was a dope character.
All right, only a couple more.
I'm thinking Excalibur. My bad.
This is a dope cover too. New Universe Justice issue number 7 right here.
Oh, that's a great cover. That's just there's no stopping that. You're gonna get pummeled.
Yeah, who does that, man?
The straight up universal beatdown.
That's
Abraham
2,000
Lincoln never
nose
died.
missing. I mean,
No peace, no peace.
no, I don't want no peace.
I see a lot of those Justice books in the quarter bins.
And it's Havoc.
Mutant X. First issue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does look like they have it, but I think it's just like an energy beam.
Okay,
Thing.
gotcha.
Mutant X. These are the
It
last
could get
mutant or
very
something like that,
confusing.
or the first mutant, whoever, something.
Is that the same X-Man? Is that the same?
That's what I'm trying. Now X-Men has that white streak in his head with brown hair.
Yeah,
So
X-Men.
it's like they got X-Men and then they got Mutant X. That's when they started getting a little like. I think they're hiring too many nerds to run the story.
Too many X's. Too many X's were going on.
There's too many ideas.
Overkill.
Too many dorks, man.
And that was me week right there. Told you I didn't have shit.
Still cool to have.
There's some good stuff in there.
There's a few things here and there, hit or miss. But you know.
Listen, the show's about comics, so you have some stuff.
Exactly. So we are dorks. Right. So let's.
That's right. Speaking of which, we haven't even mentioned tonight's cover combat at the bottom of the screen. You see scrolling, driving by.
Best transportation covers.
Yeah.
Best transportation covers tonight.
Any form of getting around.
Where's my Mach 5? Word up. Transpo covers. That's coming up not too long from now. We're going to take some looks at Vic Vega's books.
Victor!
Yeah, I just got a few. Kept it light this week. Grabbed something from last week, which was the Justice League 75. I had this on hold because I'm really trying to balance, my weekly intake. But came back to this one.
Amazing cover. That DC is the cover killer, bro. They're very consistent, bro.
There's no doubt. Like no
appreciate them and making giving us valuable shit.
Card
stock. I bet you that. I was gonna say. Guarantee you that cover is solid.
Again,
paid for something worthwhile, man.
Look at that. Card stock, glossy. Look at the art that you get.
Shame on you, Marvel.
Marvel is like we got
stop being cheap.
You can't even read your Marvel comic books in the bathroom because you might get confused. Like, oh shit, damn, that wasn't toilet paper. Not even streaked up fucking Venom number 8.
Yeah,
Marvel.
That's
to Marvel.
Get all cut up and shit.
2 DCs. Got that Captain America symbol of truth, number 1.
Okay, now this is where they're both Captain America now, right?
Yeah. I had grabbed the Sentinel of Liberty one last week, 0. Oh, by the way, that Sentinel of Liberty number 0 with both of them, the artwork all the way through was epic, like beautiful, like unbelievable, straight up. Like I gotta say, I was so blown away by the artwork, and it's a pretty cool story too. So I just want to see what they're gonna do with this. So I definitely grabbed this one up because I like seeing characters in development that we didn't have as child, in our childhood time, with how much they could build up a story with. Peep the new Shield also. I think that's fire.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Tight. Then this is one of the keys of the week. This one is the Moon Knight. They have his own Black, White, and Blood series. So this is the first cover appearance of the last living priest of Khonshu, introduced by Jonathan Hickman. So this is the Chris Bachalo cover, and I'm a big fan of Chris Bachalo.
Yeah, that's
he's the red balloon.
Yeah.
They're going heavy with the Black and Bloods titles. That's
yeah, they are. And it's like Twilight Zone thing. Each story is just individually done. Now this one, I picked up solely because, like I said, like if money wasn't a thing, I would have been having all these on a monthly basis. But you got to pick your joints and put your money elsewhere where it counts. So this one was where he actually inherits the 10 rings. So I feel like it was like a book worth picking up. Like, the comparison between them is always far and near, but he actually inherits the 10 rings in this very book right here. So I just felt like it was one to have just because. Then we got the What If.
The plays him in the movies coming to speak at my job in a couple of weeks.
We was talking about that. Get some signatures
Yeah,
if you can.
I think you need to get that little fly on the wall. You heard? Or just run up. Run up.
I'll just be like, look, I got these here. Will you mind signing them for me real quick?
I think
this
that
low
should
key.
be a quick transaction, real quick and smooth.
Yeah.
Personally. By the way, I ain't sniffing no coke. It's just allergy season.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Cocaine is a hell of an allergy.
That's what she said.
But I read this one. Like each what if with Miles Morales is a different story, of course. It was cool. It was cute. You know, I'm just getting it really for the momentum of Miles Morales. He's a very hot Marvel character, and everything he touches turns to gold. So that's what I grabbed that for. Ready C already showed you this one. I grabbed that, of course. That's just one of those milestones, you know, that you gotta have. That's it.
I should have grabbed
it.
You
you could probably find this one later, a few months later, for a few dollars less.
They had a black and white one that was dope of that cover too, bro. It's really dope. But they were trying to charge, man. So fuck out of here.
If you wait a little while in a comic shop, you know, don't get it off their hands. You'll get it on sale. And if you don't, hey.
Yeah.
Crossover. I'm so far deep that it's like, why stop now?
Shit, I'm caught up. I read that today. That number 13. I love that fucking story.
Really?
Man. Dope. Yeah.
Nice.
Dope. Real dope.
All right. So I'm good on, because like books like this, Department of Truth, Nice House on the Lake, certain books I'm gonna Scumbag. I keep
House
going.
Slaughter.
It's so much different what Donny Cates is doing with crossover than all this other shit that he's doing with Marvel.
Right, because he could do what he wants more so.
Yeah, and it's such a big difference. I think this title is great. The way that, you know, all these different writers have been coming in and getting murdered. It's just
Zarsky.
I love it, man.
I was feeling this one right here. Virgin cover of the Jay Lee.
Oh yeah.
This is Grim #1. So what made this book kind of cool, right, was it's a new indie book by Boom Studios, but let me check the info, because it's a woman that's been recruited by a Reaper in the afterlife, but she wondered how the fuck she even became one, like how she died. So this was a Jay Lee cover, but it's like a FOC edition. So the image was released slightly before the final order cutoff deadline with this particular one.
Good grab.
So when I saw it, you know, I'm just like, why not grab a cooler one than the generic, you know, cover. I love getting the, if I could sneak away for a decent price. Then 8 billion genies. I thought this was a very cool concept. Hilarious.
I thought that was a Dazzler cover for a minute, bro. It has that kind of feel to it.
You know? Yeah, this is actually the variant, so it's a little bit more psychedelic.
Is that Jenny Friesen on the art?
Who?
Like her type of Jenny Friesen. I was just wondering if she did that.
It does look like her, actually, because she actually has a Grim cover too.
Nice.
So that's a busy chick. But I don't have the information for that, but it's just pretty much chaos ensues. The 8 billion genies granting everyone in the world one wish.
Yeah, it's like if everybody got a wish at the exact same time.
Yo, 8 minutes later, the world was a square, like a cube. This shit was funny. So now with this, that was my new weeklies, and then snap! Give me one sec. So I grabbed some throwbacks while we were out there and came across the. I know you want to like
Blue Beetle.
Yeah,
good shit.
But with this one, it was I think this is issue number 14. So it's like first appearance of a character named Catalyst, ability to augment molecules. You know, it's in the dollar bins. It's little cool stuff to find. I like finding old books in there. And this is issue number 13, which is Conrad Carapax. He becomes Indestructible Man. But it reminded me of Colossus, so I kind of like. just some
Colossus and a
dogs here
leotard.
for you. And Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, and I totally forgot what was the purpose of this one. Was a key book as well early in the home stage. Number 6,
A Living Myth.
Damn, fighting a Minotaur and shit.
and then we got Daredevil. There's nothing specific about that. It's just one of the vintage.
That's cool.
No, one of the original.
That's
The
tight.
Gale. The
It's
Gale
a
is
filler.
back.
Pretty much just a filler. We was in a flea market antique shop, and I saw it. And
Got to grab it.
yeah. Then the last one from the bag of books was crazy ass cover right here.
Oh, cool.
I just thought that was nuts.
She looks like out
Karen.
of control emo.
Karen snapping. Karen don't get her wet. So that's not it. Hold up. Please don't tell me how I misplaced that joint. Oh yeah. We got the new Max DeVille book that came in the mail.
Shout out to Max. I know he was in the chat. What up, bro?
Yeah, he was. I know. Oh, there you go. Ninja
Our bro.
13.
From a long time ago.
So let me put up his comment right quick because it's here. Wait, I don't know what the hell happened. Oh. So Ninja Bimbos versus zombies from deep space. Here we go.
Yeah.
Dope.
Max
Max is the actual writer, right?
He write, but he also co-writes with these books. Machine Gun Mary is his main one that he scribes, where he teams up with people for these books.
But I mean, that's his skill set is the writing, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he has artists. They always come
he's out there with some really crazy ideas.
Some really cool playing cards.
Nice. Max is definitely adult rated reading.
Full package.
This man always brings it. Always brings it. And this is like a Toxic Avenger type story, so it's funny. It's not to be taken serious. It's to enjoy and laugh, and bug out with. Then, let me just point out this shirt. We had the show on Sunday with Aaron Doran.
Shouts out to Aaron.
Had a list comment from the book One Last Job, as well as many other titles. He has a new book coming out called Tilt that he was promoting on Sunday. You could check that episode on our channel.
Bro, I apologize. I didn't make it to that show because I really wanted to have a beard battle with him that day, but it didn't happen.
Oh yeah, no problem though. We had it covered. I was a little bent, but we covered it. So this is the letter that came with the package. Thanks for backing, but if you ever want to see Meredith alive again, you'll answer when we come calling. P.S. Have you seen the Master's earring? That's a real earring.
That's fucking cool, yeah.
That's why I said he's like off the chain. Then this shirt came in a package.
Nice.
This shirt came in a package.
Oh damn! Catalyst Comics
on the Sunday show. So we threw 2 shirts in. We ain't done. The foil edition, issue number 1.
Dope.
Signed, of course. Shout out to Aaron Doran, for real. Maxville and Larry, all like these gentlemen that's really been putting in a lot of work and showing us a lot of stuff. A lot of goodies in the back. I haven't even tapped into yet. A lot of goodies.
I wouldn't even open it up, bro. It's gonna be worth something to watch.
Issue number 2.
Nice.
Signed.
Dope.
But then he has a misprint with a missing word bubble right behind. That's the more even rare one.
He laced you up.
Then you got Top of the Ice and the goddamn book bag.
Nice.
Damn.
Wow.
What
a care package.
That's taking care of your peoples right there.
Then we ain't done yet.
But wait,
do this one
there's more.
Free Comic Day.
Okay.
Sonic. I'm gonna go through real quick because some of these we already covered.
Funny.
But some of them we didn't.
Oh shit.
We went through that one. No need.
Yep. Neverlanders.
Some of these are animes and they go backwards.
Oh yeah,
It's a whole nother book.
Okay.
Cool.
But still, there's fans that follow through with that. I think already covered that one.
Judgment Day. Yep.
Super Pets.
And then I didn't see that one. I would have grabbed
Oh
it.
yeah, they got that movie coming out, huh?
Foo Fighters.
Dope. I didn't see a lot of these, man. The ones I did see, I didn't even. That wasn't feeling them. But I would have grabbed all of those.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Also, while I'm doing this, I want to note that Max and Larry are actually working on a script to combine Machine Gun and Naomi together. Naomi. Oh, okay. You saw this one. That's a dub, so I'm gonna give that one away. We almost done, guys. I know I'm overdue.
You basically went scrape. You scraped the whole table. You were just like, I'll take all of this.
Yeah, if you see it, you see it here first. This is what happens when you take every free comic that they offer. Damn it.
Exactly. I love that one though.
No, that's what's great with. See Judge Dredd on the bottom on that bike?
Oh yeah.
That's cover combat.
Wow.
Cover combat.
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, cool.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of those. I think I saw that one.
Nice.
4 more. One of the books that
Barbaric. Yeah, I did not see that one.
Yeah, they didn't have
it. I was hyped about this one.
Electric Black. Yeah. All kinds of shit I didn't see.
I just didn't have it. I know my shop just didn't fucking have it.
Yeah, probably didn't. I didn't see that either. And Carriers.
Tight.
Pigeons with guns.
Yeah.
Ninja Bird.
Nice.
I wonder if they'll have Mike Tyson as their handler.
Found in Walmart for only $10 and change.
Beautiful.
These figures, the cost of these figures are out of control. Stores now.
Yeah.
You got to pay
like $30 for a figure.
Yeah. So when I saw it for 10 and change, I was like, man, get it now. Why you can't?
Because
that Battle Cat I got for $20 back there, which is yay big, is going for almost $50 now. We saw it in Walmart for almost $50.
They got the Predator comic series starting up here pretty soon too.
Yeah, so this is a great opportunity to grab on stuff like this while you see it for the low, guys.
Yeah, our brother Michael, bro. Every time we go, when we went out to San Diego, he was like, "Let me go to Walmart real quick and see if I can get something." He was looking for figures.
That's wise.
And he's always going to Walmarts.
Right.
Yes. Sorry for the stretch, though. It was just
nah, bro. We had to.
Word up, man. Great shit, man. Good collections and nice collectibles coming in weekly. Dope stuff, man. And I put the links to both Aaron Doan's One Last Job and to Atrocity Press's Ninja Bimbos in the chat room right there. And make sure you support over there and put your money where your mouth is and support these amazing independent creators.
Yeah. I mean, Dave's collection buys everything. Dave, you might as well go over there and grab it, bro.
Word up, man.
That guy is a comic book
sneak artwork
grabber
of the potential that they're working on with Mary Machine Gun and
Tight. Il collabo on the way.
Word.
That's incredible, man. Oh man, we're moving fast. We got some more to go tonight. We're gonna move even faster because it's time to get on the transportation highway right now. That's tonight's theme. Cover comedy. Cover combat. It's where we stop playing games, pull out the knives and the AKs and whatnot.
You got another knife out, Reddy?
No? What's that?
Reddy used to pull out knives on the show. I missed that.
That's when I was doing the unboxings and stuff. I had Dave Collection lives at Midtown. Yeah, I heard they had a power outage down there today, Dave. All the money we spending in there, they can't even keep the lights on in that motherfucker. What are you doing?
We also would like
All right, we won't play the whole thing.
Yeah, we already know, but we know what he's doing.
But yeah, they had a power outage at Midtown Commons today. I saw that on their Instagram. They had to shut the store down, close it up. Can't even pay the bill. Goddamn shame.
Was it the block or was it just the store?
I don't know. I wasn't in Manhattan. I just saw what they posted up. That's funny though. Must have been some pretty major shit for them to close down because they're getting money.
Yeah,
that store is never empty, ever.
I can't wait to not ever go there because I hate people.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like a con. It's not like a Comic-Con all the time. The only time it's like a fucking con is Wednesday mornings on New Comic Book Day, and you got all the fiends running in there, Wednesday Warriors. But
or fiends, or actual fiends.
Either way. Man, I've definitely seen plenty of fiends in there.
Like you said, it's free.
Yeah, it's right by Town Square. I saw this one dude. This one dude used to come in there, man, who I think he only had like half a pants and just literal shit running down his fucking leg all the time. But he would just come in there and just stand and start, reading Avengers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't. First of all, everybody working in that store, most of the time is like, kind of, they're not running up trying to confront wild, crazy motherfuckers who come in there. I've seen all kinds of shit break out, but those employees, they kind of rear away from that kind of confrontation. But this dude, nobody rightfully wants to get close to him because number one, he's got shit running down his leg.
You got hepatitis, bro. Hepatitis is a monk. Yeah, you don't want to stay away from
New York. He's fucking crazy. So, most of the time they just let him read his books until, somebody else, some store customer is like, man, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yeah. The customers are the ones that they're gonna hold it down. They're gonna be like, all right, man, you've done enough. Go.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have a shop here called Oxford Comics near Buckhead, Atlanta. Which Buckhead is trying to become its own city now. It's the most upper class city of Atlanta, period. And
they're trash.
Crime, so they're trying to get their own police force. There's a place called Oxford Comics. They have a great selection. That's where I got that dirty comic from that you guys will never forget. So they have a great assortment of back issues and indies and collectibles, but they are some of the most stale, rudest people, and they have had a huge reputation for racism. And I think I got on there, I guess, for being uncomfortable in the comic shop.
Well, that they want their own city so they can
get it together.
They want their own city so they can have their own representative separate from Atlanta's.
Yeah,
they're trying to rig votes, bro. They're scumbags.
Please get.
Anyway, let's not go to that dark area like Reddy said.
They should get on to some cover combat, and then they'll learn how to live peacefully. Let's go ahead and make sure.
I don't want peace.
Tonight's shuffle popping. Where it will end, no one knows. But
how about now?
Okay.
There you go.
I don't see any throat slits on this. I don't know. Maybe.
I did it light tonight, man. Like the cover comments I got to put back. I was hurt. Like I'm like, let me keep it light tonight.
I got it.
I don't want to grab anything that could move, like transportation. You got like mad books. You're like, that could transport. That could transport.
Exactly. It's true. That's what made it so easy.
Yeah. Transportation covers things that get someone from one place to another.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it. Chat room, chime in. Let us know what you think about what you're about to see tonight. We got 3 rounds on the theme. And we're going to go ahead and drop it like this.
Yeah, D covered his mouth like that. She was gonna cover the sound of the ice.
Oh, is it still loud? My bad, bro.
He's the Ice
I got-
King.
I got a habit of chewing
every
ice,
week.
bro. I gotta stop doing it. It keeps your teeth strong and healthy.
He's the living Shambui.
That's the cheapest version of Sensodyne I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Round one.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, transportation. I'm keeping it. I'm a theme. I'm a theme within a theme type of dude. Let's get it started.
Oh,
Amazing Spider-Man issue
Wow.
number 130 here. The first appearance of the Spider Buggy, Spider Mobile.
that shit's so dope. I didn't even know there was a such thing, bro.
I never saw that cover, to be honest.
Bro, I wonder if Hot Wheels made a version of that, bro.
Spider Buggy is definitely a substantial character in Spider-Man lore, and I think they even had a little Easter egg to it in Into the Spider-Verse. I think he might have had it like parked in one of those little garages or something.
Man, I love that cover though, especially the vintage nostalgia of it. Like,
Yeah.
Hammerhead going straight
Yeah.
up Ram style with the car.
He's like, fuck your buggy.
Yeah, fuck your car.
yeah, with the naked goblin on the top left.
Yeah, you got a little gargoyle. and
That's when the Grinch decided to really go to crime.
you got it. He's a little gargoyle slave boy to this kind of enjoying himself, looking Thomas.
That's
Jefferson
like
up there.
that's like the Grinch after he did time up north.
Like
He got-
Thomas
yeah.
Jefferson got him a little altar boy down here.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Dope.
Transportation
dope.
covers.
Definitely
it started.
formidable.
Spider Buggy. Yes, that is first Spider Buggy.
That's hard. That's horror,
Yeah.
cuz.
That's hard as hell.
Okay, there we go.
Hard as hell, cuz.
Keeping it going. Round one. Super Dave.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, well, let's keep the Spider Buggy action going here.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man Human Torch number 3.
Boom. Spider Buggy.
Another spider buggy.
That's what I'm
A lot of
talking
spider
about.
shit going on.
There's some.
That's
I'm
tight.
glad I stayed away from the spiders tonight. It would have been
That's
That's
dope.
tight.
very intense.
Okay.
Chat room chime in. We got that
Oh,
Spider
yes.
Buggy bumping down the block right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what we gonna do?
All right, Big Mega. Let's go. Round one. Transpo.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah,
Oops, my bad.
yeah. I might not dominate tonight, man. I couldn't pull all that shit out, man. Those bins getting heavy. But
Did you say you're not gonna dominate tonight?
I might not.
Meaning that you just dominate every night,
Like,
bro?
yeah,
Come
on the
on.
regular. Usually I'm dominating, but not tonight, people.
No, man.
when I'm
I
not
gotta believe in
dominating,
myself.
when I'm not
Getting these other
dominating.
underlings a chance tonight.
All right. All right, let's pull this one out the plastic because you know how Midtown be covering up shit with the little tags, which I appreciate. Going with Jerry Seinfeld in a classic Batmobile.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Yep.
Tight.
that
I
is
think
fantastic.
you showed that, or somebody
You
showed
showed that
that.
last. I
last
think you
week.
showed that
when
last week.
I had
Yeah.
gotten it. It was new on the show
That's-
like last week or something.
Yeah, I think it was last
That's
week,
right.
but yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that I mean, I just love the detail of the classic machine. Great
Word.
art, definitely.
That
Great
is
art.
That's a dope
No,
whip.
when you want to
for
have
sure.
a coffee, or you want to go to Soup Nazi and have
So
some
you
tea.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld. And he's got
Who's
some
my
amazing.
favorite hero, Batman or Superman?
That show was boring, that motherfucker though.
Yeah,
I'm
it was.
sorry to took all that impersonation back, but yeah.
The, if we could rewind, but we can't. It's like rewind.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Batmobile is definitely
Haven't
a
seen the show
choice.
in a while.
Bit of transportation there that I've always dreamt of being able to transport myself around in one day, but hasn't happened yet. We'll see. Be strong.
Yes.
We're ready to round out round one.
I am ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, actually, you're ready, but I'm gonna chew ice on my own shit.
There you go.
About that. Sorry.
That ice.
Okay. All right. So when I get around town, usually I like to roll on a zombie horse.
Two Moons had some shit. I was definitely scrolling through Two Moons tonight.
So yeah, I went with the zombie horse.
First organic.
Horse.
Yo, keep it straight though if you want to win.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Am I pixeling again? Fuck, I'm worried about that.
Yeah, you want the viewers.
You're good right there.
Like really good.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see how sick that shit is.
There we
I
are.
like it.
I can't tell if I'm pixeling with this phone, bro. It's crazy.
That's
Anyway,
not that bad, though.
zombie horses.
Dope. Let's pull up round 1 for him right quick one more time. Show him what we got. Show him what we got. Show him what we got.
Show 'em.
Spider buggy at the top.
I can't see the chat room, so shout out to all of y'all. Let us
Good
know.
trying to win votes. Good trying to shake babies' hands and hug the babies.
I can't see the chat room, but if I could.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Tino said, "Reddy got this."
Shit. I think Reddy got it as well. I gotta give it up to Reddy.
But Dave said, "Sorry, Dave just won up."
Tino has just won another year's free subscription to the Comic Book Trap House.
Send him some socks.
You know what though? Tino's so thorough. I will buy him a pair of socks.
There you go.
I might have to get his daddy.
Big Vega.
He needs some socks. He already got the junkless, so
Big Vega is
just put the
feeling
socks.
saucy and benevolent. Everybody, let's get at Vic Vega for some gifts tonight, right now.
Vic Vega is on the low. Might have had like a few more drinks than we have, but it's okay.
I need a Letterman jacket. What's up?
I'm fucking with you, bro.
But Nasha, her package is getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, that's what she said.
I'm not even gonna go there on that one because I know her.
You know what the problem is? I don't know where
I'll actually run into her, so I'm not even gonna say nothing.
I told her like the more I find dubs, I'm filling up the package. That's why it's taking so long. I ain't want to send a frail ass package.
Fantastic.
I'm trying.
Television,
like, I'm not trying to look, you know.
Round 1 was on fire.
Word.
We're not gonna stop there. Let's go ahead and keep it moving with round number 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see your package, see?
That was too much, man. That was too much.
We're not stopping there.
Uh-oh.
I might as well I'm just gonna go in order. How about that? We'll take it from issue number 130, keeping it New York, keeping it straight Spidey. Let's go to issue number 162 right here.
Oh
That
man,
Roosevelt Island tram that I'm still scared to ride across.
Oh yeah,
the 59th Street Bridge.
Fine.
and look at the characters you got on there too. That shit is so good.
Spider-Man, you got the Punisher with double gatted up, pointed at
Nightcrawler.
That's Nightcrawler. Yeah.
And
you know what's amazing about
with all three of those
back
covers,
then?
with all three of those characters featured on the cover, the main point of this comic book too is the fact that this is the first appearance of Jigsaw.
Wow.
Amazing Spider-Man number 1.
Reddy got to throw those little silent darts.
Reddy's hitting them with the archives as well, like the big gun. You heard?
He's hitting you with that sleeping dart. It's like, and then you just fall out. Gone.
But mind you, like all this at this time, there was no digital coloring, so everything was based on how good the artist could portray the fucking cover. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it had to be amazing, and there you go.
Yep.
That's really how the sky looks in New York City too. For all those who don't live here.
Yeah, man.
Orange.
Yellow orange.
More or less. Like, yeah.
Chat room, holla at us.
Very impressive.
That's where Trump gets his complexion from.
Word. That's the shine off of all of his buildings and shit, man.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
All right, keeping it moving. Round 2, Super Dave.
Round 2, fight.
All right, we got the flying Trans Am.
Oh shit! Oh, scumbag! Oh, and the Trans Am is from. That shit remind me of that shit with the Luke
Flying car
Skywalker
he
was in.
requested, and the robot chick that wouldn't give him no buns. She was programmed for sex and still wouldn't give him none.
That's so fucked up.
It was hilarious.
I
He
gotta
asked for a
catch up,
sex
man.
robot, and she still wouldn't
I
give him
gotta
none.
catch up.
Yeah, and they go to like some orgy party thing, and she's just fucking everybody, and she still won't fuck him.
Yeah, that shit was funny, yo. I'm telling you, that's one of the best comic books right now.
Scumbag, man.
Whoever's writing that is doing a great service.
Yeah, that was supposed to check out. Like,
who was that day?
Rick Remender.
Okay.
Okay.
The great thing about it too is it addresses all the crazy motherfuckers on the far right and all the crazy motherfuckers on the far left, and basically makes fun of both of them. How fucking
that's what you should do.
Yeah.
And then on the moon, they got the religious, righteous people on the
like
moon.
the flower
that
children.
send the love all to the planet, and he fucked it up.
Yeah.
I gotta get into that.
Very well timed.
Such a good
Dope
book. Such a good book.
Shit. All right. Continuing on, round 2, Vic Vega.
Round 2, fight.
See, I got all these transport covers, but like Reggie C's been hitting with this nostalgic vibe. I feel like if I get too serious, it's gonna be boring. So it's such a tough choice. That's why I hate having too many. I'm gonna go with my man Mike Del Mundo on this one with Weird World.
Mikey.
Nice.
Very dope. Hell yeah.
It's one of my favorite artists.
That's crazy. Where it has like skull engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even appreciate him considering being on the show. But I know that's one of the busiest men in the industry. So to even get a word back to say I'll try, I appreciate it.
Word.
You know? All love to Mike, man. That man work. But his work, man, is just magical and unique. So that was my round 2.
Beautiful.
Dope.
Everybody, whoever's watching could take the
stop sipping.
Very
say
dope.
it out loud.
He's like, man, just end the damn round.
Just stop sipping.
Beautiful shit.
Yes.
More transportation coming at you. High speed. One more to go for round 2. D-Strong.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, so this is a vehicle that I've been working very hard to stay out of. For the last, I don't know.
I know.
Fucking 15 years. But actually kind of cool cover.
Sick.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
I could have used this for the white background one too. But this is a Blade Runner 2019.
Oh, cool.
And the art is actually and then on the back on the back they got the Blade Runner 2019.
Right. What issue number is that?
This is issue number 9.
How'd you find that book? Like, was it like turned around?
No, I actually they had a pack of everything because it's inspired. It's actually the art is by the guy who originally did the art for the original Blade Runner movie.
Right.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about the Harrison Ford one.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I could remember his name.
That's incredible looking.
But yeah, it was a pack of 5, and I bought all 5 of them, and they were all like this, where you can flip it around and see the back.
Cool.
But
oh man, that's dope.
and I think I spent under 20, I believe. It was about like I think 10.99 or some shit. But
That's really cool.
So anyway, yeah, I don't ever want to be in a ride like this again.
Yeah.
And I'm planning on never being in a ride like that again. So
that's a good plan.
yeah, it is.
Plan.
That one might be kind of cool being though, because you'd be in the far future. Far around.
Yeah. when they don't have any food or water. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, if I got to be in one of those, just let me be the one driving, maybe.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Oh man, there we have it. Round 2. Let's pull them up. We got an air tram. We got a Trans Am. We got a hot rod and a popo.
And
Pig wagon.
Pig wagon.
Pig wagon. Yep.
It's a little loud.
Popo cart.
Great round, man. Everybody who came with some heat. I'm just. Yep.
Chat room, let us know where you at. Oh,
Very diverse. Very
Tino.
diverse.
Yes, Tino, that is definitely the bridge down there in the corner.
The bridge. Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, that's where I say those covers, man. Like they definitely
All right.
went to
Oh
work.
shit. Another fun idea. More incredible
Tino, good
comics. We've been waiting actually to conquer this one for a while. D Strong has been dropping that suggestion in the box for a while, and we just kind of
Yeah, it was like get out of here. You know, just like, can we just do it already? But yeah, it was more like unorthodox vehicles, whatever you thought would be a way of getting around. Yeah, you could be on the back of a snail. That's a way of getting.
That type of shit, you heard?
Hey, you know, some of us out there have dated women large enough to be considered a vehicle. And we've, you know, there's transportation
What's on
comes
your
in many
Tinder
different forms,
profile?
ladies and gentlemen.
Word.
Hey,
I love big women.
hey, transportation comes in many forms. Just get on it and ride. All right, we got one more.
Just get on it and ride.
We got one more round to go. You got to chime in for us out there. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the final
round. Fight.
All right. I'm not going to stop where I was. Just going to keep on going. I think the last one with that jigsaw, that was 162. All right. Move it a little bit forward. Amazing Spider-Man number 267. Down on the subway train now.
You stuck to your themes, like you said.
That reminds me of the movie.
Yeah. We got him down there. When cometh the commuter.
Right.
Right, man. You had to take the 2 train. You had to take the B train in. But no, he's from Queens. You had to take the 7 train down.
That could be a pretty good like vigilante name, the commuter.
Right.
Also sounds like he had a quickie and he's trying to bounce.
Yeah.
And when cometh the commuter.
And
That
when
means he was jerking off on the subway. That's what that means.
Oh shit! New York City, I tell you.
When cometh the commuter.
Spidey.
Oh,
There you
man,
go.
I was waiting for that one.
Spider-Man on the 7 train. Hopping the turnstile, as a matter of fact. I doubt very seriously that he paid his token to get on the train.
Oh.
Not at
Yeah, he just
all.
web right over
Tucked
it.
in right between train cars. With ease.
You save the city. You don't pay to ride, man. Fuck
You
that,
get him.
bro.
He whispered at any
Hey,
chick.
man,
that
I'm a
said, "Yeah, you
superhero
can
out
spend
here
it."
too, man. I gotta pay. Fuck Peter. Fuck Peter Parker. All right, man.
Parker was the
I
first
can
one.
see
Round
somebody telling,
one.
yo, Spidey, did you not pay?
Crawling on the ceiling like, huh? Me no hable inglés.
Yeah. Let me be the one getting arrested for hopping the turnstile. See him riding by on the top of the ride. Yo, he didn't pay. Come on. Fuck out of here.
So Spider-Man, shut up. But,
All right, continuing on. Final round, Super Day.
Final round. Fight.
Usually when you see the Hulk getting around, he's just kind of just jumping. But here we have him on horseback.
Oh, shit.
oh,
That poor horse.
that horse is hurting.
That's a ass horse.
That horse is
Big-ass
stout,
horse.
though.
Yeah,
Look
the
how big that horse looks.
biggest thing on that whole cover is Hulk's forehead.
Yeah. Bro, look at he's weaponed up too. Is that a mace or some kind of ball and chain? And
got the mace, the axe.
I like the biggest.
Wow.
I
Super
like how it
strong
just
ass
says
horse though,
fuck
because
it.
he's like a ton and a half or 1,000
Yeah.
something kilos.
That horse is he's blowing shit out of his nose. That horse is hurting right now.
This horse is ripped. Look at that horse.
Yeah, he's ripped. He's ripped.
Ain't no earthly horse.
That should be a quote bubble right there for what the horse is saying. Fuck it.
I'm definitely missing that issue. That's a fact. Never seen that one.
That's dope. That's dope.
All right.
Hulk on a horse. Reminds me of Django. Is that
Hulk
on a horse?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's homage to the Death Dealer. Or is that?
Actually.
Oh, right. Okay.
I see that.
True indeed.
That's crazy.
Good call, Tino. All right.
Yo, Tino, you need to get your ass on the show, man.
Yeah, you need to get some New York locals.
Oh, yeah. It actually says right here. It has the artist names has the artist name in the corner there, Delgado, and it says apologies to Frenzetta.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
Also, Gabriel Delgado did that.
Dope.
Highly admirable.
All right, man.
You guys make
Moving on.
sweat, man.
Final round, Vic Vega.
Final round. Fight.
All right, man. What am I supposed to do?
So tell me what
I'm gonna go
I'm
with
supposed to do.
I'm gonna go with my dude ice cream, man, with the softy truck. Creepy ass motherfucker.
Nice.
Dope.
Such a
Nice.
choice, man. You got so much different books. You know, it's like you gotta depend on who likes what.
I remember when
all of us, we have really books that one person or another is gonna like one or the other. Like nobody.
I remember when that one came out, I had a hard decision between. I think the cover I got and that one. It was like a toss up between the two.
Was it the airplane one?
I forget.
I got the crashed airplane, same issue.
That's got to be it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mr. Softy just is. It brings
that cover is live from Taylor Ave.
Word.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my choice. Round 3.
Dope shit.
Hoping it was the best choice. You know, make the next movie best movie.
Chime in, chat. Let us know where you're at as we get into tonight's last combat entry. Final round, D-Stroke.
Final round. Fight.
Well, you know, when I was trying to explain what I meant about the show, about the combat, best believe I had that cover. So, Punisher Kill Crew.
Oh, yeah. Punisher.
I think that's Hercules.
Pull it on a goddamn van.
That's Thor's Asgardian goat.
All right. That's the sense of talking. I meant Thor. I definitely meant Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the trailer too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The new movie had pulling his rig.
Yep. That's Thor's Asgardian goat pulling Punisher's broke down van across the galaxy.
that was a good ass series.
And goat talks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that's kind of what inspired me for this combat was like unorthodox vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
So,
man. Love it.
There it is.
Unorthodox as hell.
Round
transportation situation. Pull them up.
For the last round, do we pull up all 3 or after?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's look at all 3.
Okay.
Look at all 3.
Bam.
Oh man.
And bam.
Bam.
I did y'all wrong this week.
And all right.
Fingers. Chat room, chime in. Let us know what you think.
Oh, Tino just sealed the deal.
Dave got this one, according to Tino.
Okay. All right, T.
The bill will
There
be
it
in the
is.
mail tomorrow, Tito. Make sure.
Traitor.
Anonymous blocked user Victor got this one. Oh shit! Someone got blocked. I wonder why.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to that post.
Somebody got blocked.
Nah, big trip.
Yeah, vote for
All right.
me. I don't know how
You
that
know how we
happened.
always do,
Man,
in case
stop.
a throat cutter might happen, which hasn't in quite a while. We always
Mm.
have our alternate covers, our wild cards on deck, ready to go. I only have a couple. I'll just run through.
I got a few.
Only had a couple, but I wasn't gonna fall out of character though. Got the Amazing Spider-Man here from the Dan Slott run, issue number 5. Another amazing
Yeah, I
Alex
got that one.
Ross
Dope.
cover with a double-decker bus on there for you.
Nice. Keeping true to the theme.
Getting it. That was ready to go. And one last one. Amazing Spider-Man. Not newest, but pretty recent. Number 88, Goblin Queen. We've got
Yo, that was
shit.
an option I picked. I definitely picked that option.
Very dope.
there's some transport for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Damn Goblin Glider.
it was in a large bin. I said, hell no.
There you go. So we had those ready to go.
Yeah, that was definitely one up for grabs.
I just had one. Also, this one's Amazing Spider-Man 260, the Hobgoblin glider.
Ah, nice.
Yeah,
Everybody had a glider.
that's the great cover too.
We had some Spider-Man vehicles both on the mind tonight, didn't we, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that.
could have done the same thing, just kind of gone through all kinds of shit with him.
Yeah, man. That's so
Yeah.
dope. Dope shit. Vic Vega, let's see.
Yeah, I had a few Spider-Man, but I didn't go through with it. Because even MODOK's suit is a transporter, and I was like, no. I had this Carnage right here that I thought was a really cool cover.
Oh hell yeah! He's on the boat.
That's crazy.
Little small fucking boat, and with the shark too. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, that's dope. That shark's in trouble if he wants.
Another book I gotta put back when I don't feel like doing shit.
Right.
I thought this was a dope one from the whole Battle World Secret Wars. Did like I said, still to this day, Secret Wars, the recent one is one of my favorite storylines Marvel ever launched off with the Battle World. This was one of the parts of Battle World with the Ghost Rider world, and had a lot of old to new, all racing against each other.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
That shit was amazing.
Hell yeah.
The cars, the horses, the bikes, like all of them at once.
All of them forms of transportation.
That was a masterpiece story. Like, seriously, I hope Marvel chimes in with that. That one with Rush City.
Shitty walk.
But you got 3-in-1 here, buddy. Okay, you got the car, you got the car, you got the chick jumping up with her ass spread out, like is she gonna really dodge that bullet?
Good looking out, House of Phantom.
Cool. Peace, House.
Oh yeah, Clark, salute, brother, salute. Yo, he's working on getting a new home, so he's been on a hiatus, but he's about to come back full blown. And when he does, I'll be right here supporting him. And we will definitely get him on the show too. As a fan, they stay coming with it. Unholy, this is the 50 Cent, little introductory one. Thought that was pretty cool. Just to throw in there for a wild card.
Hell yeah.
Pretty cool, Dracula and Vampirella smashing like none other. And then the last one I thought was cool because Race, he had a lot of nostalgic Silver Age joints. I threw the Invincible Iron Man in there with the chessman.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just something to throw to match that vibe.
I like it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Like it.
Tight. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Vega had a bunch of sharp ones on deck, ready to go. And I know D Strong.
I got a few.
Got a few? All right, let's see.
So I got like that, but I'll do it quick. Well, Daredevil moving through the city. There's traffic everywhere, and he's zipping through town. He's zipping through town with his, what he does. What is it? What is that shit he got? His weapon. It's a
Yeah, he swings around with it and whoops motherfuckers' asses with it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's going through the hood.
What would you call that? The lance or the stick?
Yeah, the stick, I guess. Some kind of stick, retractable. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I saw the traffic. I was like, all right, kind of looks like it. And then I was like, well, you got wings that can transport you around, even though you don't want to go. But Sauron.
That's one of my top 10 covers of all time. One of my favorite comic covers of all time.
Sauron, another character that has never entered the MCU that gave a lot of people problems.
Is that the Savage Land? Is that where he lives?
Yeah, Savage Land. Yep.
He did enter the cartoon verse, so that was I guess the best we got from it.
And then keeping on the Wings theme, I went with this one right here, Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Hawkman is bringing a crew called the United.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's mad because he got kicked out of the Justice League or something. I don't know the story, but he brought people to plead his case. And
one thing I like is I'm listening to Tomorrow. At least they gave him a little bit of shine. So
yeah.
More
wing stuff, but bladed wings.
Yes, sir.
Archangel.
Dope.
Great shit, right?
Flying around on the bladed wing. And then back to the Blade Runner guy. Let me see if they do it on each one. But these are really cool concept art stuff. That's the Blade Runner car.
Wow.
The one that could fly around everywhere.
Yeah.
And sure enough, yes, sure enough, they did do it like that in the back. So.
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, you was ready for this one.
Blade Runner whip. And then the last but not least, one more. Oh man, I'm gonna find out that guy's name. I'm sorry I didn't have it prepared, but another one of his artwork.
That's dope.
That's really nice.
Because the tires remind me of the RoboCop vehicle blueprints when RoboCop first came out. You know, when they had the caps first on the wheels and the thin out wheels. We didn't even know what that was like back in the early 90s. And then here we go with cars naturally having that shit now. So that's what it
on the side. On the side of it says something express. So I'm thinking it's like a cab.
Yeah, that's
dope. And then again, it has the Blade Runner thing on the back. But yeah, that's it for me.
Nice. Another one in the bag. Cover Combat comes to a close. That was crazy, man. Transportation. Let us know some ideas for future combats. Always in the chat.
Please.
Hit us up on IG. Message us throughout the week. Give us your ideas on even different segments that you'd like to see. Anything that we're not doing that you might have thought about. We love to hear your feedback. But be sure to check out all the fine archives that we've got. This is episode number 138 in the bag.
You're talking 12 more to 50? 150?
That's right. A couple more weeks.
You better be looking for them 150 covers if you haven't got them already.
Yeah. We'll keep them going.
We're gonna have it.
It's gonna be last minute, like what the fuck? Oh, 150? Oh shit.
Yeah. It's not as easy as it sounds, you know what I'm saying? But they're out there. You can find a lot of 150th episode issues and dollar bins. Just gotta keep it in, like you said, keep it in the back of your head as you're digging. Like, oh,
yeah,
there you go.
150.
But while you at it, just dig for shit. There's 3 factors. If you're selling, and trying to look value, seek that market. Don't buy unnecessary shit. But if you buy it for story reading, then by all means support your artists.
Yeah.
And the third one is if you love nostalgia and just something that brings you back to your childhood or that means something to you. You know,
Hell
those two.
yeah, man. That's it. You know, be a smart consumer. You know, and whatever
Mhm.
you're out there buying, and just be satisfied with what you spend your money on. Whatever you do, make sure you're back here every Thursday because we will be ourselves.
And subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, leave us your comments, and
Exactly.
make
People
sure you
that
hit that
know.
bell notification because we might be coming on at different days throughout the week in between
Sunday.
Thursdays. Sundays is looking
No,
pretty
there's
thick.
some surprises coming. Trust.
Sundays is looking pretty good. Shouts out to all of our past and future guests coming up. We've got some nice content in the weeks ahead, so make sure you
Definitely.
stay tuned and pay attention. Till next week, stay alive. We'll be back with more comic book trap house. All right, peace.